This is a video about how I am going to go from complete beginner to sub 4 hour marathon. I'm calling this couch to sub 4 marathon. That's what this training prep is going to be about. And really why I want to do this, it's really just a crazy idea that I came up with. I didn't, think about this too hard. I wanted to just really try something hard. You see everyone online talking about doing hard things. So I figured a marathon kind of scares me. I don't know what I'm doing here. And 26.2 miles seems like a very long time, a very long distance, especially to run at a 9 second pace to get sub 4, which I'm not really close to right now. I'm at like a 12 minute per mile pace. So, this kind of stems from, I don't know if anyone's familiar with the term Misogi, but that's really where, picking one challenge each year that kind of scares you. Could be a race, could be, really anything that you want. Race is easy. You kind of just put that on your calendar. So that's what I'm going with. This is my Misogi challenge for the year. Now, a little bit of a background for me for running is I have no running background, honestly. I'm pretty much as noob as it can come when it comes to running specifically. I ran cross country. I was on the cross country team in 7th grade. I did one race. I came in dead last. It was the worst experience ever, and then I quit. So then in high school, when you run the mile for gym class, I did like a 9-minute mile, and it was also terrible. I hated doing that too. So really not a runner in any sense of the word. I have been, in terms of being active, I have been lifting in the gym for 10 plus years since I was 16. So I would say I'm like decent shape. I definitely, one thing I've noticed with running these past weeks is I negated my legs and especially my calves a lot. So they are really what's holding me back this whole process. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I play some pickup basketball, really no running experience at all. So this is all brand new. And then the plan here to get from couch to sub 4 marathon is a 16-week plan. I'm doing 4 runs a week to start off, 3 easy runs, 1 long run, and then I'm doing 2 lifts a week, 1 lower body strength training session, 1 upper body strength training session, just to keep things, maintained. Now, with this plan, 16-week plan, every 4 weeks I'm doing a deload. So I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to get injured, 12 weeks into this and then jeopardize this whole challenge, this whole goal I have. So I really would rather push myself to the limit, empty the tank, as you will, on marathon day, instead of, getting hurt week 13 or so because I didn't take the proper rest. Now, about week 9, I'm going to be adding a tempo and interval training into this. So if you guys have any tips for that, because I don't even know really what those are. I know you run a little bit faster pace, but in terms of how to execute that, I really don't know. So I'm going to have to look more into that. But if you guys have any tips, please leave it below in the comments. That'd be much appreciated. And then for my actual runs, I'm focusing, since I'm a beginner, I'm focusing on time, minutes instead of miles. Really, I think that's going to help me not get injured because I'm not going to be pushing, okay, I need to do a 5-mile run today. Instead, I'll be like, all right, I have a 45-minute run. So it can kind of, in my opinion, help with just staying more consistent here. Now, the race itself, it's going to be sometime in September, mid-September. I have a couple that I'm looking at. The trail, the course for them is going to be like packed dirt, trail, and like pavement. So I have my daily trainers, the Ultra Experience Form, because I have flat feet and I like the wide toe box. So if you guys have any race day shoes suggestions, please leave those in the comments as well. I'll be taking a look at those. My budget, don't say anything over $200. I'm not buying $200 shoes. So just to get that out there, maybe if they're on sale. So yeah, I'm very nervous about this. As I've been running the past few weeks, I've realized running 26.2 miles is going to be a very crazy feat. And, I'm like running 2.5 miles, 3 miles, and it's shocking how my body feels. So I can only imagine how rough I'm going to feel actually completing this. But I know once I finish the race and cross that finish line, it's going to be very rewarding, which ties back into the whole, do hard things and the Misogi challenge. So that's, what I'm really looking forward to, I guess you could say, is being done with all this. And then, so if you guys have any suggestions or tips, please leave it down in the comments. I'm going to be very appreciative of anyone who comments. Let me know what to do here. And then if you guys want to follow along, please subscribe. I'm going to be uploading, multiple times a week on short form, and probably a couple times a month long form here. Now, my motto for this whole training block is going to be slow motion is better than no motion, because I am going to have the mindset that doing something is going to be better than doing nothing. Going on that easy run, while I feel like I can push myself farther and run faster, I got to remember just doing it slow motion is better than no motion. So that's my motto for this training block, and I hope you guys follow along. So I will catch you guys next time. Peace.